Hello and welcome back everyone to Invisible Ink. This time with the Contingency Plan expansion pack, although it doesn't seem to say so on the screen here. I have added the mouse this time so that I can actually see what's going on. Woo! So let's see, the Contingency expansion pack, we're going for an all story mode because there's actually some changes this time. We're still going to play on beginner just because I'm a noob. But the expansion pack includes an extended campaign which gives us extra missions with high difficulty, four new agents, which means I will be playing with all the characters this time, extra programs that I have no idea what does, more enemy types, more demons, new side effects, stuff like that. So there should be plenty of new stuff to go around here. So let's start out with seeing the new characters. Oh well, look at this, let's skip that. Okay, so Central is going to talk over the top of me, but oh well. See, these must be the new characters, let's see.
What can I say? When it comes to covert InfoSec operations, I know more than any living human being on the planet. This is not boasting, it's an undeniable fact, bought with long, hard decades of experience. We could have won the war. I still believe that. But our early efforts were hamstrung by incompetent leadership that refused to accept the severity of the situation. When the director finally realized how bad it was, he defected to the corps. I took over and made it our first priority to recapture him before he gave away too many of our operational secrets. I pulled the trigger myself, and I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Okay, we can play as Central apparently. That's interesting. Ambient turbine. Neural disruptor, of course, and crybaby. What is that? That's the effect will throw to place, activate in mainframe. Distracting sound. Interesting. And we can play as Derek.
Derek puts on an air of self-interest, but he's got more skin in this game than he's willing to admit. He saw the nasty side of corporate power as an orphan back in Manchester, and he's never forgotten it. He's able to put some of those feelings aside for the sake of business, but when the chips are really down, he can still be counted upon. When I was captured, the agency wrote me off. I don't blame them. Not many people walk out of a deprogramming chamber the same person they went in as. But Derek kept looking. He tracked down the facility where they were holding me and was able to remotely hijack a nanofab within. A single neural disruptor in the right hands at the right time can make all the difference in the world.
Interesting. That's Monster we can play as well. Transport beacon. Who are the other two then?
Draco's methods were certainly unconventional, and I took heat for recruiting him. But what my superiors failed to understand was that we were not fighting a conventional war, and we could not afford to limit ourselves to conventional tactics. The corporations had deeper pockets than we did, and were wholly unaccountable to the system of international justice. I didn't have the luxury of restraint. I was charged with interdicting the enemy's security operations as efficiently as possible. And if bad things happen to a couple of their corpses along the way, I make no apologies. Someday I'll get around to his silly vampire book. Who has time to read nowadays anyway?
What?
Colette was headstrong, aggressive, unpredictable, arrogant, hard to work with, and absolutely worth the trouble. She was the master of the smash and grab. No agent that I've worked with since could match her speed and ferocity in the field. In hindsight, this was probably her undoing. Had I maintained better discipline amongst the PEIA agents, we may not have lost the Istanbul run.
Interesting. I can mute Central now, that's good. So I think we'll just play as Gladstone and Monster just because that seems interesting. And let's get going then. Let's do the four new characters. I guess, well, Central and Monster, and then the old Central and Monster, I guess? From back in time? We're gonna try this. Okay, so the story is the same, of course. Day 1.
Operator, are you there?
Same.
The jet stealth rig should keep us hidden if we keep
story
moving.
as always.
If that happens...
Let's just close it here. No need to follow up the story that we already know, right?
Executives are notorious...
Infiltrate. So, first mission is always the same. It's just a training mission. Should be fairly easy, especially on beginner. I know it's a bit silly of me to play on beginner again now that I just beat it on beginner, but it's with the expansion pack, so I don't know what to expect exactly. I know Central. So that's interesting. They look so not like the characters we know from the game. So we go over there and we'll, yeah, okay, that works. See, without International, we have other problems that we need to attend to than we normally used to do in our last mission. Such as actually grabbing all the power we can and not getting a whole lot of it for all the trouble, unfortunately. Let's have a look at out here to see what we got. Interesting room. Key answer, okay. Just learning the shortcuts so I don't have to deal with the mouse too much. You can see it now. Woo! Okay, security levels we know how it works. If you don't, then every round it increases a bit, so and eventually it'll be a problem. You'll see it. Trust me, you'll see it. Come here, Derek. There's a camera we have to avoid. Okay, this becomes very interesting now that we don't have International, because well, we can still hack stuff, but we don't see it just because we're nearby. We have to actually go and find it. Okay, there's a vault there we might get. Or two, actually. The more money we can gather, the better, right? Let's see. So we go to this vault. Derek will grab some money here. Might as well grab this as well. So with the DLC, we should be seeing new factions or corporations, I guess. Which will be our enemies, and thus new guard types and stuff like that. Of course, we shouldn't expect to see that right away. He's patrolling. That's bothersome. Bet you we need to go that way too. Let's finish this and go to the next round. Derek will check out this room. Doesn't seem like there's a problem here. Some power we can use for hacking. Always good to have. Might want to check the nanofab, but not immediately so. I can tap to get to the character. It's amazing. It's not because I haven't played this in a while. I forget the controls very easily. I bet you have to go up there. Kind of bothers me. I can go here and check this first. That is just a dead-end room. Well, that's just lovely. So far only one guard. That's a lot of non-guarded areas for this place. Ah, that must be for the fence. Have both of these. Come on. There's another door down here, which is interesting to check out. I'm also going to have Olivia. Wow, I need to learn new names here. Go down there just to check what's in that last door, because I'm fairly sure. Okay, now things become interesting. Alarm level 1 isn't a bad thing. It's just a warning that, oh no, they know we're here. So far, no panic. It's just another room with another safe. Oh, two safes actually. Didn't even realize there was another one. Getting some good cash here. Always very valuable, as we know from previous missions. There's a terminal in there that I completely missed. Let's see where this goes. Oh, elevator. We haven't seen our elevator either. I just realized that. Where's our exit? Oh, that's where we need to go. Yeah, I should probably just head out rather than try and see where it's going. There's no more doors down here in this area. So Derek, you need to go up here and check what's going on there. But I feel like it's safe enough for us to sprint. Because there's no guards down here, so they can't hear me anyway. So... also, sorry about any coughing and stuff like that in this video. I am currently having a bit of a cold, unfortunately.
The executive terminal is the large device with the simplified controls. There.
I am aware of that, Olivia. Must be weird to be guiding your past self. So does that mean that this universe has a time machine? Paradoxes. You'll probably hear that,
Did you hear
actually.
something?
He did. Interesting. Well, I can't move like that, so... He'll be spotted.
Stop!
Yep, and that, of course, increases our... level. I don't have a
Damn
neural
it, they got
disruptor
away.
with Derek, but I can go the other way around. And he won't even notice. I'm gonna hack this. Which is our mission
You've
goal.
got it. Great. When you activated that terminal, it sent out an automated message to change up the guard duty.
Investigating
So
area.
now we need to worry a bit more.
Additional cameras activated.
Additional cameras, okay. There's one here, gonna hack that right away. There's one here, gonna hack that right away. We're not gonna go back here, so that's fine. At the moment I am interested to see what's behind over here. Nothing. Okay, so where Derek is indeed where we have to go to get out here. So Derek, you go out here. Oh, God damn it, that's another guard. I can... And that's one thing I didn't do previously. I didn't swap the camera around like that. I think I can stand here and still be safe. It's a bit of a gamble, admittedly.
Hey, intruder!
Why did he come this way around? Okay, KO this guy. Then run here. Derek,
They're down. I'm calling it in.
don't like the idea of having to spend all my ammo on these two guys on the first freaking mission. That would be rather silly of me. Ah, good thing this guy is pretty damn stupid. Okay. So now I can just go behind here with Derek. See the camera. I think our elevator is up in this corner, so that's good. We know where that is now. So let's... God damn it, why do I keep putting Derek in bad situations? He's the worst agent ever.
Investigating.
Well, I just changed his pattern, I guess. Whoops. How are you not seeing me? How the frick are you not seeing me? That is actually impressive. If Derek is the worst agent, this is the worst guard. I mean, God, how can he not have seen that? That's impressive on a whole new scale. Well, Derek... Oh God, that guy's gonna wake up.
Investigating area.
This is pretty bad for business. Oh, actually? I almost feel sad for this guy now. He just woke up and then, blam, down again. Oh, what, does he have anything? Just level 1 security guard. Not even gonna bother with that, actually. I can move one. So I probably should, just to get myself into a better hiding. There's the elevator. Okay, not exactly the most well-handled first mission, but keep in mind I'm trying to deal with new characters that I haven't played before, so... Olivia and Derek are interesting, if not kinda... It's a very different way of playing. Not having the ability to see all the computers and stuff from a distance.
Looking around.
Yeah, look around, guy. The guy. Not gonna find us. Okay, Olivia and Derek, let's get out of here.
That
Yep.
contact list will prove invaluable when planning our next move.
Whew.
Excellent work.
Thank you, Central. That was a good first mission. At least I think so. Okay, well, let's see if we can upgrade something then. What would I even want to upgrade? Okay, she has some really nice clothing in my opinion. What does Derek look like anyway? That's pretty cool too. Hacking would probably be a good idea for both of them. But we do need to upgrade speed first and foremost, actually. So that is what we're gonna do. Okay, well then, that was mission 1, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the show, even though it was a bit... it was not exactly the best I performed, but... again, new agents, so have to get used to them. Anyway, until next time, please do take care. I will see you around. Until then, Operator, signing out.